Okay, today's episode on Tequila Forever, Forever Tequila. I'm going to be doing a review on Centenario Añejo. The nom number is 1122. So this is coming from Casa Cuervo. And from my understanding is that Casa Cuervo has a diffuser in their distillery. I've never really looked into it too much, but on their website they claim that it's all brick, oven, stone. And a little bit of information about this tequila. They say since 1857, Gran Centenario has been crafted in small batches in the highlands of Jalisco. Also that they use this process that I guess was established by their founder. I believe his name was Lázaro Gallardo. And that process is called Selección Suave, which adds like older, tequila reserves, and they blend them together to create something smoother and more complex. In other readings that I did, they say that they blend, like picking out the, as they age them, picking out the best barrels of Añejo and blending those together. So which one it is, I don't know. And a little bit more about this tequila that I was reading was that to this very day, it's still family owned. And they carry the same traditions, that he did back in the day. And I believe in 1920, Lazaro's son, Luciano, begins to bottle this really famous tequila. And as you can see, like the art and everything, the design, this was actually inspired by the Art Deco style of the architecture, I believe. Anyways, this is, similar. The one today is similar to the one they used before. And the angel here, I believe this is the Angel of Independence. And this is from the Centenario gold bullion coin. And I believe this was meant to commemorate, or was it, the 100th anniversary independence, since 1910. Well, that's that. If you guys are interested in learning a little bit more, I recommend you guys look at their website. You guys can look up a little bit more information. That's just a little bit of, quite a bit of history, I guess, some information about this tequila. I don't know if it's additive free or not. And like I said, I really don't know if they use a diffuser, but I do know that it's made in Casa Cuervo and supposedly they have one there. I really don't know, don't care, because honestly, I don't plan to purchase this tequila again. I haven't had this in years, and this was actually a gift. I just got this by one of my co-workers, gave it to me as a gift. So I said, fuck it, let's do a review on it, So this is the Mexican version. This is 38% alcohol. So I cracked it open last night. This is what I was sipping on, So you can see this one, it's not the cork. This is actually a screw on it. And we got the canica in there, the little marble. Man, I really miss these, I really like that. So, all right, let's get down to what's important here, to doing the review finally, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and just swirl this up a little bit. And it's probably really difficult to see on camera, but I can see, the oil is right there. It's barely starting to come down right there very slowly, but it's holding quite well. And then the color on this is like a dark, like a darkish kind of golden amber type color. It has a nice color to it. And by the way, they use new American white oak, but I don't know how long it's been aged for. They don't say how long it's been aged for. Other websites, as I was trying to do a little bit of a research, they claim that it's close to up to 3 years, close to 3 years, so I really don't know. So anyways, let's get down to talk about some of these aromas on this tequila. So what I pick up on this tequila is plenty of oak. Also get the sweetness coming through. I'm getting some like cinnamon bark. Some almonds, some roasted nuts, and banana. It could be somewhat like a banana pudding, or, as the banana begins to mature, you can start smelling the aromas on it. And that's kind of a little bit of the aromas that I'm picking up on this. As far as the agave goes, I'm having a really hard time picking up any agave in this tequila. Okay, so if you pay very close attention, you do get a little bit of agave, but it's very, very faint. It's really like faded away. And, that's obviously a big no-no, especially on an añejo. You expect us to get, more time in the barrel as you advance from blanco to repo, añejo, and extra añejo, and how many years you let that extra añejo age. You're gonna lose some agave. And, balance is very, very important. That is the most important, at least to me. I believe that's actually the most important thing, is the balance. And this is not properly balanced. And if we're an añejo, I expect to have more agave. But at least it's present. So let's go ahead and start talking about, some of the aromas on this tequila. So let's go ahead and have the first sip of the day and get ready for it. All right, so that's the first sip of the day. So I'm not gonna judge based on that, but immediately let me tell you that this is sweet. It goes down really smooth, and there is perhaps just a little bit of heat down in the chest, a little bit of warmth, and maybe just like a little bit of heat on the tongue afterwards. The viscosity on this, I would say, just a little bit below medium. So it's not really thin, it's a bit oily, I would say. And as far as the flavors, I'm picking up a lot of sweet oak. I'm definitely getting those roasted nuts, and a little bit of like almonds, chocolate. On a taste, it's also more like a banana pudding, but the banana is very, very present. Do I believe this tequila has additives? Well, it might. I think it probably does, because even though you do get some sweetness from oak, I think this is a bit too sweet. But it's good. I think the first time that I had this years ago, I rated it like a 74. And that was years ago. And I think throughout the years, you start, building up your palate, your tolerance and everything, And, tequila started to taste a little bit different to you. So I would say this one right now, if I would rate it, it's not that bad, to be honest. I like sweet things. And I've said it before, like, I know additives are not good for you. There's some stuff in there that can be harmful and are legal or illegal in other countries. But, sometimes I really don't give a fuck. If something is good, I'll drink it up. As far as this one, I'm gonna give this one a it's really cheap in price. I think It's about like 28 or 32 bucks, something like that. You know, it is an Añejo. And I think this here would perhaps be good to bring at a party with people who really don't appreciate tequila. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can bring in a party because it's cheap. You know, people can take shots, they can mix it. And they don't really appreciate, you know what I mean, tequila too much. And I think this will probably be good for that, you know, this. But if you want something better quality, I would say the Don Pilar Añejo. And that one's like 30 bucks as well. And I think that one's a lot better, you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen it lately. Or at Costco at least, because that's where I found it the best price. But I would say that this is not a bad option for like a party, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Would I recommend this? No. Would I purchase this again? No. You know, like I said, it was a gift, so I'm thankful for that. It doesn't taste that bad. I mean, I like it. It might taste a little bit artificial, but then I can sip it. I've had worse, you know what I'm saying? So that's that, you know. So let me know if you guys agree or disagree, or what you guys think about this tequila. And thank you very much for clicking on my video. And salud.